Alright, in this video, we will show what is not a derivative of a product and show what is not a derivative of a quotient. This is the 3.2 pre-class video. Alright, so in this section we'll be wondering what a derivative of a product is. We're just going to start with saying what not to do. So if you're taking the derivative of a product of f and g, f is a function and g is a function, it is not the derivative of f times the derivative of g. Let's look at an example. So if f of x is equal to x and g of x is equal to x squared, the product of those two functions is x cubed, and the derivative of that product is 3x squared. To get that derivative, we use power rule from the last section. But we can also use power rule to get the derivative of f, which is 1, and the derivative of g is 2x. And now take the product of those two derivatives, that gives us 2x. 3x squared is not equal to 2x, so therefore, the derivative of a product is not equal to the product of its derivatives. Alright, what about a derivative of a quotient? Again, we'll look at what not to do. Don't do this. Don't say the derivative of a quotient is equal to the quotient of its derivatives. So let's look at an example. If f of x is equal to 1 and g of x is equal to x, then f divided by g is 1 over x, but let's just make a note that f over g is x to the negative 1. That's another way to write 1 over x. And that way we can use power rule, and the derivative of that is negative x raised to the negative 2. But now let's look at what the derivative of f is. Well, that's 0. Derivative of g, that's 1. So the derivative of f divided by the derivative of g is 0. And look at that, those two are not equal to each other. So we have shown the derivative of a quotient is not equal to the quotient of its derivatives. Well, how do you take the derivative of a product or a derivative of a quotient? Well, we'll do that in class. But that's it for this video. Hopefully you're prepared for the next class and won't make those common mistakes.